Hey there guys! davi90RTCB here.
There, I made the intro. Am I a pro now?
In a lot of comments you guys asked me if I ever played this guitar, and finally today I can try to give you some opinions about it. The guitar we are exploring today is the Ibanez GRX70QA. Luckily, this time it's a right out of the box situation. I found no fret buzz, the mechanics are pretty smooth, it holds the tuning pretty well, I just needed to change the strings, clean the fretboard a bit, and it was ready to go. Considering that we have a lot to go through, guys, we better stop talking and get exploring the guitar right away. Let's get to action! Just like the last Ibanez you saw me try some months ago, this model also offers 5 different pickup positions. Playing the same riffs over and over, just alternating different positions, allowed me to hear the various sounds the guitar has to offer and, of course, the differences between them. I'd say that if you want to record some heavy rhythm guitars, the first position is the best, and I'm afraid the only solution. While if instead you want to record some fast leads or some solos, well, this time you have a lot to play with. And also remember that you have a single coil at your disposal. And just in case you want to use that, just feed it a little more gain and you're ready to start. Closing the chapter of, let's say, the heavy sounds, I don't know if this model can bring it like the LTD or the Jackson, talking specifically for a heavy metal context. But you know, I always say that everyone deserves a shot, and I'll tell you right now that the guitars of the next original cover will be recorded with this one. About the clean part, well, if you know me, you know that I don't play clean pretty often, but this time I acted differently and went a bit deeper into that. For the first sequence, I used a single coil for the solo and the humbucker at the bridge for the rhythm. For the second sequence, I used a single coil for the rhythm and the humbucker at the neck for the solo. The difference in the tone was enormous, but this time I don't feel like telling you which position could be the best to achieve a certain type of sound. Let's say that the single coil can get you a brighter sound, while on the other hand, the humbucker can get you a fuller one. But considering only the clean part, in my opinion, they are easily interchangeable. It simply depends on your tastes. Talking about the guitar itself, the neck was amazing, simple as that, but what really steals the show, it's the playability. Especially when playing the higher notes, the feels were great, it was super tasty, and probably under this aspect, one of the best chip I've tried so far. You should also know that I don't shred either, but I'm kinda tempted to tell you that. If you are on a budget and you want a comfortable guitar to develop your shredding techniques, think about this model. And if you right there, watching right now, have tried this guitar yourself, please feel free to correct me if you think that what I've just said could be wrong. There is actually one last point I would like to talk about, you guys. If, like me, you have always played guitars with an humbucker at the bridge and an humbucker at the neck, remember that this time you have a single coil in the way, and you don't want to pick into that, because it will make you lose your grip, consequently the tempo of the song, ending up doing the take again. It happened to me more than once, but probably it's just a matter of habit, and at the end, you'll figure out the right spot to pick. And this will be all, guys. I know that today I've talked more than usual, and, well, if you've gotten so far, I love you even more. If you want to support me and the channel, you perfectly know what to do. At least I can make this fast. I will see you in more or less 10 days with a new original cover, and remember, until the next time, try it until it's tight!